Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Barrett to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return will stop right around the 25. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Dolphins now heads back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. The last drive, remember, situation, he forced the ball in the coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the D able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
Let's go!
To throw on third down. Barrett buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
Throwing here, Barrett, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On first and 10, here's Barrett. He's going to look deep down the field. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. And that's caught inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Let's go!
Barrett looks to throw on first, being chased out left. And he'll bounce as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Second down, Barrett dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, Barrett. And a little floater there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Throwing again. Barrett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Barrett going deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And that one results in 35 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defensive defense.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first and 10, Barrett going deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Well, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Let's go!
Barrett now on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And this is going to be incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. Let's take a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he took the contact as he was thrown. And the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
On 4th down, Barrett. And And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
All even as we get ready to start the fourth. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Barrett. Incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Come on, let's go!
Now Barrett steps away to his left, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 11 yards back on the scramble as it brings up 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barrett, the quick slant caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, Barrett going deep downfield for Ross. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Let's go!
To throw again. Barrett. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Those passes at far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Here's Barrett looking to throw. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's go!
They'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Let's go!
Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's back to throw. And he floated one out there, incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
Here we go!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Back to throw Barrett. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score...
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the divisional round playoffs on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Denver Broncos. Hello, everyone, as the postseason continues. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down, Barrett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
To throw is Barrett. He's going to loft one, deep left side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Looking to throw. Barrett. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff.
This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that would drive the team towards a victory.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On third down, Barrett being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Come on, let's go!
To throw on second down. Barrett. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st and 10, Barrett. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, you know So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go!
On 1st down, Barrett. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that...
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Let's go!
Throwing on 1st down. Barrett throwing middle, and it's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He's going to loft one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there, saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are able... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go! Red 38! Red 38!
On 1st and 10, Barrett. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Barrett dancing to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st down, Barrett forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Throwing on 1st down. Barrett steps away to his left. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, Barrett. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The final shot before break. Barrett. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. In for the score. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But
now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. On first down, Barrett buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to it. Stop.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Looking to throw on second down. Barrett, and the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker.
Now, a loose football. The ball comes out and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 40. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only gave up the field goal, well, they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Here we go!
Throwing on first down, Barrett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Being chased out left. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hodges. And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
To throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking deep for Julio. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a third down. They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
You